stop by, obviously, here in the community to speak and, I guess, share some words of comfort. How do you guys feel about his visit here today?
I'm glad he cared. You know, we could have had a president that didn't care. They didn't come by, didn't come to see us. So I appreciate him taking time out of the free world's biggest man schedule to come see just regular common folks.
Yeah, definitely appreciated him showing his face. You know, nothing he didn't have to do. Took time out of his day. Definitely personal guy. You know, I respect that he came down and, you know, just check on us. A lot of people who haven't checked on us, that's not the president.
Well, what can people do? Like the average person that's reading this story, that's watching this video right now, what can they do to help you guys right now?
I mean, just pray for us. You know what I mean? We're not asking for much. I'm here to support my cousin who's lost of his mother. That's my auntie, but I'm just here for him. You know what I mean? That's all we really do is be here for each other. I mean, we're not asking for much. We just support and not to forget what happened.
Well, who's your cousin, if you don't mind me asking?
Me.
Oh, and I guess, you know, like, just what was your kind of first reaction when you heard the news on Saturday? Where were you?
I was at home and they called me because they couldn't find my mom. So I came down to see what was going on, and I stayed for about an hour. And they evacuated the building. Everybody that was still alive, and then she never came out. So I said, let me just go home. Maybe she's at the hospital. You know, maybe they took a homicide. I'm gonna just go home. So after that, I just was sitting at home, and then my daughter Kayla, she good, thank you. Appreciate it.
Praying for this prayer.
Yep.
I worked with your wife.
All right.
We worked at M&T, then we worked at City Hall. Now she back at M&T. But man, we're praying for you.
Thank you.
These are your kids right here?
This, yeah, all of them.
All these your kids?
Yeah, all 6 of them. Well, all my little ones.
Yeah, where them boys?
Yeah, I got two little ones, and these my daughters. That's my oldest son up top.
Okay. Now we're praying for you. Need anything, y'all have my contact. Y'all know.
Okay.
Let me know.
Thank you.
This ain't your son, is it?
No, this is my cousin.
I got it.
Y'all family. Y'all family.
Yeah.
Definitely family.
How you doing?
I appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
I like that suit.
Thank you, man.
What
Thank
I'm
you.
saying is it look like a 40 or a 38.
38 regular.
40, I'd have said, hey, we could trade. Blue, I like blue, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they overdressed on a memo, but I'm here now.
No, you ain't
know that.
overdressed, Doc. You doing it.
Thank you, brother.
Yep, see you later. Thank you. All right, buddy. They just interrupted you.
No, that was great.
Hey, more footage for me.
Yeah, it was natural, you know what I'm saying? It was like,
No, he held it out there for a long time to get the shot.
but you were talking about, what were you talking about? You were talking about, so you got the call.
I got the call.
At the hospital.
And I went home. I was thinking that maybe she's at the hospital. Maybe she's at homicide. I don't know. I'm gonna just go home and wait for the call. And I was sitting at home waiting on the call. My daughter texted me, "Hey, somebody just sent me a video." I mean, not the video was second, but somebody sent me a picture. I don't know if that's what Grandma got on, but you know, she was so hysterical. I'm like, well, just send me the picture and let me see. And as soon as I opened up the picture, there was my mom laying on the ground on her back with the barrel of the gun over her. So I'm like, man, at that point we knew. And then a little bit later that day, somebody sent me the video. And that's when I seen he shot her twice. He shot her the first time. She was laying on the ground, moving around. Still alive. He put another clip in and then came back around and finished her off.
So sorry for your loss. What was your mother's name?
Celestine Cheney.
And I guess how'd you feel about kind of, you know, in this age of social media, with so many of these killings being recorded and stuff, the killer himself doing it on live stream, I guess, how do you feel about that? Do you not like that?
Well, this is my issue with social media. If you show a boob, it get taken down instantly. But somebody get murdered, it just goes on from page to page to page. I mean, they could take down a boob quicker than anything, but I don't know what's the hold up on. And this ain't the first shooting I've seen on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, we see a lot of shootings on the internet and the whole videos of it. So
It's just sad.
it's just sad that's I mean, they're getting the hits, so they love it. The hits is what people are looking for, the likes. So until people stop liking likes, then
And it's just, I feel like it's just sad, They need to delay the response. Like, there shouldn't be no way you can live stream the deaths of multiple individuals and nobody stop it. I just feel like it's just a travesty, The people that watch the video, they should be held accountable for not making a phone call because that's how they treat us. And that's just to call it out. And it's something needs to be done, but as long as big business is involved, I don't know what will be done. But my cousin should never have to find his mother on the internet that way. Nobody should. None of these people should have to do that. And that's what needs to be changed. It's just sickening.
You guys feel different about those videos as opposed to, obviously we've all seen George Floyd's video a gazillion times. Did you all feel any different about videos always kind of being insane as opposed to when it hit home for you guys and it was personal to you?
Well, the videos outrage us all the time. Like right before this happened, I seen a cop shoot a 75-year-old lady wielding a knife. Like he could have smacked that lady down. He didn't have to shoot. But then this guy who just did 10 people, you let him walk out of there and put his gun down and took him on to jail. Like just took him on to jail. Like I mean, I've been took to jail rougher in a traffic ticket.
Yeah.
You understand? They done roughed me up a little bit, taking me for a traffic ticket. So, I mean, what I'm not saying it's the cop's fault, but I would have rather that he just went out in a blaze right there in the parking lot with the people that he should have been laying in the parking lot with the people that he killed. Personally, that's my personal opinion. That'd have been justice for me.
So, what does justice look like for you now?
Well,
Me? 23-1. I mean, let him rot in the corner for the rest of his life then.
Yeah.
Until he forgive himself, and nobody's still gonna forgive him, because he gotta live with that. You think that way for that moment, because I never been in that type of situation, but we all been in the heat of the moment, act of emotion, and then it died down, and then you realize you was wrong, and he gonna have that awakening one day, hopefully. But I want him to rot in jail for the rest of his life, so he wanted to kill himself, and they won't let him, and that's just the truth be told.
I feel the same way.
You had the politicians up there talking. They were speaking about how this happens over and over and over again. And, there's always the same debate with the left to right, left saying take away the guns, right wanting to preserve the guns and find different ways.
Yeah, but why are you preserving machine guns and assault rifles? You don't need them to hunt. There's no need. Only thing you hunt with assault rifles is people. They don't go out and hunt deers with that. They don't hunt rabbits or none of that. It's not a gun for hunting. Only people should have guns for that type of gun is military. Those are military style weapons. If you're not killing masses of numbers of people, there's no need for a 30-round clip, a 60-round clip. Like who shoots a deer 60 times to get them to go down?
Call it what it is. The same people we seen in the Reagan administration when they try to lock us up for selling drugs is the same people that saying we need to get the guns up the street for pumping crates of guns, machine guns. Where you get machine guns from? Off the boat, out the dock. So, I mean, we all wanted the gun, but long as money is fueling this, like the president just said it in there. He told us the gun industry is the only people that can't be prosecuted.
And look how many people they kill from years to years to years. Look at Chicago, 1,000 people a year
It's
of
part
gun
of the agenda.
violence. I mean, how you ban guns? I don't know how it even work there. You ban guns in the city of Chicago, but the state you can have guns. Like, when is the state gonna wake up and just say, no, we don't need it? You know what I mean? You stopping people from getting health care. I mean, like they have those red line hospitals down in Chicago where you can't even take a gunshot victim. Like most people I see in the video, most people die in Chicago on their way to the hospital for simple gunshot legs because most hospitals in Chicago won't take them. So they got to travel 30 miles 30 minutes to a hospital. So you don't have that long when you get shot. You know what I mean? ECMC does a remarkable job in saving the lives here. All the people get shot because it's quick. But
All right.
Do you guys think this is the incident that would get things changed? And
nah. The kids in Sandy Hooks didn't change it, and them was babies, and those white babies, and they didn't change it. So obviously they don't care.
So what now? Just wait till the next one happens in America?
Just live your life.
It's gonna have to really hit home for them. It's gonna have to really hit home. Like, you know what I'm talking about. It's gonna have to be a school, maybe 50, 60 kids. That's what's gonna hit home. When somebody going to school and there's 60 kids from outside the city, a prominent suburban school, and that happened. With the kids, with their parents got money, then watch it change.
Man, in the words of Rock for Menace, man, they hunting us. The hunt is on. We really to pray, and all we can do is pray. I mean, this is white America, and we black people in it trying to make a way. We built it, and they took it from us, and now they killing us. I mean, I don't know what the hell to do besides live my life and hope it ain't me. But I won't live in fear at all, and that's all I can say.
Like, man, how do y'all protect y'all mentals at a time like this?
I mean, we've been dealing with this type of, not this type, but death and destruction. We've been dealing with this all our lives, from where we from. So, you know, this is just hit. It's just a little closer than it usually is for me. You know what I mean? I lost a lot of people out here in the streets to gun violence. Like, this ain't the first rodeo for us. Not my kids either. Yeah, it's not the first rodeo. It's just my mom ended up on the end of this one. But I got a lot of friends that met their death the same way. So.
You said that you believe that President Biden.
We just got to stay. I mean, people just need to change.
I know you talked about getting assault weapons.
And just imagine if it was you in those people's shoes.
Are there any other additional
And hopefully that helped you reflect and be a better person.
I appreciate it so much, y'all.
All right,
Thank
bro,
you, man.
appreciate you.